Good morning, students, and welcome to the class of research methodology. Today, we are going to discuss research methodology. But before starting it, we need to understand what research is and why it is so much important. When we hear the word research, first thing which comes in your mind is a lab, a person wearing a coat and performing some experiments. Yes, isn't it? Yes, we generally think in this way. But is it only the research which we performed? The experiment performed in a lab are considered only as a research? No. Then what is research? Let's imagine the beginning of this world. You all are aware that in the early era of human evolution, the knowledge of human was very little. He did not know anything, but gradually the mankind learned things and also the ways of living life. The discovery of fire and the cooking with it, maybe an accident, but after that, the new ways which human found is research. The vehicles, the development from sledge to modern automatic vehicles, it is a research. The transformation of vehicles from sledge to fuel vehicles, then electric vehicle, then now automatic vehicles. It is a result of research. So the transformation of human from uncivilized to a civilized person is the result of research. We can say that. Today we hear about new innovations like automatic vehicles, automatic AI generated machines, your AI, your mobile. Okay, so all these are result of research. One thing which is very clear to all, I think, is that in this journey, we are trying to improve our living standard with our past experiences. This urge of improvement is basically the positive consequences of research. Because for improvement, we need to search new methods continuously. And so, this leads towards improvement. It is an improvement. Firstly, we used fuel vehicle. Then we just want to improve it towards the electric vehicle. And then now we want to use a human-less vehicle. It is an improvement. So this improvement, because of this improvement, we need to search something new method. Continuously we want to upgrade ourselves. And that's why the word search is the half part of research. Re plus search. Okay. Research is made up of two words. Re plus search. Again and again, searching for something new is research. So, in general, we can say research is a systematic way of searching something new, something unexplored, with the help of past data. We have some past data. On the basis of that, we just want to improve, we just want to add on something new, and that is called research. What is that new actually? That new is any phenomena, any concept which help us to contribute in the existing knowledge. The knowledge we are having, if we're contributing something else in that, which helps us to understand the existing concept in a better way, which helps us to live a better life in any of the way, is research. It is research. So in simple words, we can say that research is a thoughtful and organized way of exploring questions that matter to us, that improve our life. Thoughtful and organized way. of exploring the answer of questions. It is very much important, thoughtful and organized way. Actually, research involves gathering of information, looking at it carefully, and drawing conclusions to better understand something we are curious about or we are concerned about. It is how we make sense of the world, find solutions, learn new things. This is the research. Research, as we discussed, can be done in any field of life to improve the knowledge. Any field of life. It can be in medical, it can be in science, that is very general and common, you all know. It can be in engineering or in social sciences. Okay, so as a student of business management, it is very much important for us to understand the concept of business research also. And so when we come to the business research, it is nothing different from research, but a specific way of doing research for business. Scientific research is research for improvement the knowledge of science. Research for business for the improvement of knowledge or adding something new, adding some new concept into the businesses is called business research. Actually, business research is a careful and unbiased way of collecting and examining information to help make smart decisions related to businesses. It helps businesses to understand what's happening, why it is happening, and what steps to take next. In simple terms, it turns data into insights that guide better choices. Actually, business research is the way to take better business decisions with the help of gathering and analyzing the data. Data is very much important. Facts and figures are very much important. If you are not having any facts or figure, then it doesn't mean anything. You should back up your decisions with data. And that's why it is the process of taking decisions, better decisions with the help of gathering and analyzing the data. It is the process of research which helps to grow business with a clear understanding of business problem and their solutions to make correct decisions. When you have past records, you have some backup, you understand it clearly, what is the problem, what are their solutions can be, and then only you can make correct decisions. This is very much important. Now a question arises, why research required in any organization? Why organizations spend so much amount on it or having their own research and development departments? Why there is a need of research in any business? Why it is important? Maybe today's there is very much competition, so more and more business competition is one of the reason research required in business, because of changing business environments or their explosive growth and influence of the internet. Maybe businesses want to take more complex decisions, they want to lower the cost of data collection, or maybe for the better visualization of problem and decisions, research required. Any of this reason may lead business toward business research. Now, if we decided to perform a research, question arises, how to conduct a good research and what are the features of good research. It is very much important to talk about a good research. First and foremost requirement is that research must define the purpose clearly in detail. It is the most important thing. We as a researcher must define the purpose clearly. When we define our purpose and objectives of research, we are able to draft our next line of action. That's why it is very much important. Then we will be able to plan our research design. And so for a good research, it is mandatory to define a research design thoroughly. Now our question comes in your mind, what is that research design? We will discuss it. Just wait, we will discuss it. But we can just say a line of action for now. Okay, so it is very much important. You should, as a researcher, you must be clear with your purpose, with your objectives to decide your line of action. This is first important part. Also, apart from this, the researcher must analyze the data sufficiently for making any decision. And last, when the conclusion of research obtained, it must be justified and backed up with the relevant data. Data is very much important. It is also expected for a good research that researcher must explain the limitations of research openly to avoid any kind of confusion or mislead to any other researcher. It should be very clear that in which condition research is performed. It is very much important because when you are performing some research, maybe you are performing it in India and the result of research in India does not align with the research in Europe. The result, what you obtain for the customer perception, need not or not mandatory. It is all over the world we can use these results. So it is very much important to explain our limitations openly to avoid any kind of confusion to others. So these all features make research a good research. It is very much important to understand what is a good research, because research must be a good research, and then only it is helpful for existing knowledge. These all are the points. The first, you have to define your purpose clearly, your objectives clearly. You have to draft your line of action. Then your data is very much important. Whatever you are performing must be backed up with the sufficient data. Your conclusions, your result must be justified and backed up with the data, and your limitation must be explained. These all are the features of a good research. Okay. Is it clear to all? What are the features of a good research? I hope you all understood it. Now you can have a question in your mind also, how we can conduct this good research. The next question comes in your mind. How we will conduct this? For conducting a good research, there are some steps which we need to follow. These steps involved in research process according to the need of researcher for better understanding of concept. These steps are mutually exclusive. Sorry, these steps are not mutually exclusive and can be overlapped on one another. Maybe first step and second step can be merged. It can be possible to merge or change the sequence of steps in some special cases. We can change or merge two steps. The first step can be merged with the second or third step, or third step can be merged with the fourth step. This can be possible. But there are some steps which we need to follow as a researcher to perform a good research. And what are these steps? The first step is identification and formulation of a research goal. Then the second is extensive literature survey. Third one is developing the hypothesis. Then comes preparing the research design, determining sample design, collecting the data, execution of project, analysis of data, hypothesis testing, generalization interpretation of result, and then last, preparation of report or preparation of result, or that is called formal write-up or conclusion, whatever you reach there. So these are 11 steps which need to be followed by any researcher to conduct a good research. First is very much important: formulation, identification, and formulation of research problem. Let's take a quick revise of these steps because these are very important steps. This is very important part. For identification and formulation of research problem, extensive literature survey, developing the hypothesis, preparation of research design, determining the sample design, collection of data, execution of project, analysis of data, hypothesis testing, generalization and interpretation of result, or you can say pre-report writing and simple parts. Okay, these all are the steps which we need to follow. Now, with this, we come to the end of first part of our lecture. This is very much important for us to understand how to conduct research, what are the research. So let's take a quick check of our understanding, what we learned there. The first important concept which we learned is what is research, what is business research, whether there is a difference between research and business research, or both are same, or having any connection. Then we learned why research is important, how research is conducted. How research is conducted means what are the steps of research for conducting a research. These are some of the basic questions you should answer, which will provide you the clear understanding of concepts. If you are able to answer all these questions, what is research, what is business research, what is the difference between research and business research, or whether both are same or different or having any connection, or research, why research is important, how we can conduct a good research, what are the features of good research. If you are able to answer all these questions, then this is good. Then you can proceed for performing a good research. Hope you all are able to answer all these questions and all these concepts are clear to you.